It's EXO. If you don't know about them, girl, excuse me. Chanel, don't look at the camera like that. We don't talk to each other like that. My spine is tingling. My spine is quite literally tingling. Oh my God. Hey y'all, welcome back to The Vibe. If you're new to this, my name is Dorian. If you're new to this, hey Stink. I was not going to do this anytime soon. I had plans about how to handle these men because they're veterans. I had plans and the universe laughed in my face. The fact that CBX is not involved in this comeback, diabolical, compounded by the fact that they got lay back, allegedly, apparently, possibly. That's just what I've heard from the streets. I obviously don't know because I'm watching this for the first time with y'all. They brought lay back into this. It's very serious. This is going to be my very first EXO video from start to finish. I kid you not. Again, I had plans, the universe laughed, so let's just get into it. Before we actually get into it, and I've been doing this a lot, apologies. The way that y'all don't go with 17, yo, I thought we were friends. What is going on? We need to have a little conversation because I can't tell y'all what I plan to do, but I'm planning something. Unfortunately, y'all will probably never know about it, but the point is, it is going to be very apparent for the girlies I know and they spot me out in real life that I love these men bad, y'all. So please comment down below what is going. Can we get on board maybe? Please. While we're in the safety of this corner of Beyonce's internet, please. Pretty please. Off rip, it's giving Olympus. The Percy Jackson girls get it and very much no. Not me being actually correct. Not me being right. Given my name and the fact that we're not going to get into it. Just given my name, that book, which I still own, I'm never getting rid of it. I be knowing things sometimes, y'all. I be knowing things. Shout out to the imagery. I did it again. I don't know why I look. Hey Chanyeol. It's nice to see you. I've been following your little individual stuff, but I do kind of like when you laying it out in your little group or whatever. So, hey, that is so interesting. It's the king of the town. And maybe this is correct. Of course, feel free to let me know down in the comments, but keep it cute. I know that possibly they have powers or elements or something. I think it's powers and not actually. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if that's actually being reflected here or we're just doing something, but interesting. Also, burgundy hair. I don't know if you count that more as like burgundy or cherry coke. Whatever hair, interesting for Kai. So we did bring Lay back for this. Y'all, because I thought it was done. I thought it was like we didn't renew the contract, done, like for real done. Of course, I don't pay attention like that for real. I don't know. Of course, feel free to let me actually know in the comments. But y'all brought Lay back for this. This is very serious. This is very, very serious. And I would love to have a tiny camera with audio capabilities as well in the room for what conversations are going on between them and SM and EXO. I would love to know what the conversations are about regarding like all three parties and how this is working. So the modern girl, yeah, we coming for them. Well, excuse me. Girl, excuse me. Chanyeol, don't look at the camera like that. We don't talk to each other like that. I mean, we can later, but oh my goodness, girl. Oh, and just to be clear, I do listen to EXO's music. I have my favorites. I was gonna go through my favorites first and then go over the music videos that I should know. But like I said, I had plans. The universe said, haha, watch this. So. My spine is tingling. My spine is quite literally tingling. Oh my God. Ah, I love it here. I love it here. I love when good music is made, and this is 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Thank you. All right, I'm excited. Y'all better not disappoint me. 그 순간 느낀 주제 너라는 운명의 장난 같은 페인 쉽게 마음을 뺏겨가 선택지는 하나. Let's go. I love that man. I love that man. Me and him have conversations that need to occur on a personal level, and we'll get there. We'll get there. So I do love him, but choice words need to be had. Love that he's here. Also, Dio just existing in general is one of my favorite things. Love him so bad. If you are true to this, you already know what I'm going to say. If you are new here, I have an issue with the low density wispy mullet. Unless you have the face to support it, most people do not have the face to support it. I think the only person I can think of off the top of my head to where it would be acceptable, not my favorite, but acceptable for a like PC mullet like this is the 8. That's it. That's it. Out of all the idols that I'm aware of and I've looked at from various angles and in different performances, it's one. It's one. So please, 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 Korea, I want you to shelve the low density 1-track PC mullet, please. These boys / very, very grown men are way too attractive to be played like this in just for eternity, because it's Beyonce's internet and nothing is ever forgotten or deleted permanently anyway. Come on, VFX budget. Ooh. Wait. Period. Let's go. Let's go. Cause it's EXO. If you don't know about them, get familiar, I guess, because there's new people coming into this every single day. But for the girlies that have been around, that have done their homework, done the math, done the homework, they know like when a group's rap line can actually rap. That might sound crazy, but if you get it, you get it. It's up. It's up. When they do the serious part of their job, I am into it. And when Chanyeol does the serious part of his job, this is going to sound so good in my skull, and I don't know what it is. I don't know, because usually, like, if you just gave me this beat, I might not be into it. I might not be into it, but it's working for me at present in this particular moment. So I love that for me. Ooh, not the bats. Not the bats, girl. Very much into it. We are gonna run it back just real quick. Real quick. Yeah, we have time to run it back.
Coming to the throne. 저 수많은 눈이 원망을 해. 난 오직 네 눈길 하나인데.
I wish I could show y'all accurately, but I do in fact have goosebumps. Look, arbiter of taste. I know good music when I hear it, and apparently so does my nervous system. It's good stuff, but that's never been in question. It's really just been the handling and management of that has been up for critique and some debate.
Coming to the throne. 저 수많은 눈이 원망을 해. 난 오직 네 눈길 하나인데. Hard through the light for you to see. 남은 건 오직 너의 선택. Yeah, silence in the night. Whoa, 이미 시작된 fight. Whoa, 후회는 없어 난. Yeah, 좁혀지는 시야 속 날 향한 손 그거면 안 되는 걸. 너를 향한 퍼즐이 하나 둘 맞춰져 끝내. 기다린 시간이 다 안 되는 걸. Yeah, 좁혀지는 시야 속 날 향한 손 그거면 안 되는 걸. 너를 향한 퍼즐이 하나 둘 맞춰져 끝내. 기다린 시간이 다가와.
Sorry, just really quick about Kai's hair. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he's had that hair color before, but I know for EXO, Baekhyun had that hair color for Coco Bop, and he did the whole entire mullet. He basically did everything just like a tad too early before it caught on. So seeing that hair color, especially in this context, reminds me of that. And aesthetic wise, it is, you know, we're dialing her. The trend cycle has come back around. So I think we're second gen adjacent for some of this. The backing vocals, and I really don't know if they'd be considered vocals or effects, whatever, are helping this whole entire situation as well. Like the chorus sound a lot more impactful, I think. Yeah, the clothes are very much giving Juicy Couture. I think they have like a subset because I used to wear it. I just don't remember what it's called right now, but I think it was like a subsidiary or like a division of Juicy Couture, and I think it was called Romeo and Juliet. That's very much what this all black low number here is reminding me of for everybody. That That is exactly what needs to happen in this song, and thank you for doing it. I was wondering when the bridge was going to come up. And of course, like in K-pop terms, it's the bridge / dance break. But I was waiting. And if it wasn't here, I was going to be exceptionally disappointed in SM. And the phone was here. The phone was right here. And I was going to call them immediately if it wasn't here. So I'm glad it was, because that's exactly what this needed to tie it all together. And like, honestly, I have like chills just like all back here. It's great. They're doing a phenomenal job. First and foremost, I would like to say, I personally, will be running this song up and through the ground. This is going to be phenomenal in the gym. It's going to go crazy in the car, and it's going to eat in my headphones, in my skull. I cannot wait. So good. Like I said a few times, I'm going to reiterate the fact that they had to get Lay. Serious. They did need somebody that understood the assignment to come back in, so I'm glad that Lay was available for this. Hopefully he's available for some of the live performances as well, so that, you know, the fans can actually see him and interact with him on some level, because I know that do be important to the girls. Now, of course, the very large, multi-colored and textured elephant in the room is the fact that CBX was not here for this comeback. And while I am deeply saddened by that, because we'll get to it eventually, y'all will see, one of my favorite EXO songs, and I honestly believe in terms of execution and technical skill is their best song, their very best song in terms of their group dynamics. And like I said, execution did have CBX on it. So it's just very weird to see. It is very unfortunate, and I really do hope that the best thing for them is done. And by them, I mean like EXO as a whole, which in my brain includes the three of them. So I do hope that something is able, an agreement is able to be reached, so that, you know, they're cool and then the fans are cool, and then they can keep doing what they love to do. I mean, obviously they're doing it, but you know, like they've known each other for a very, very, very long time. It's better to do something you love with like people that you care deeply about, for the most part. I don't know them personally. Anyway, the song was good. Song went crazy. Absolutely stupid. Incredible styling. I really can't talk too much about it. I don't love the fact that we're back and like we're like approaching the early like the late aughts, early tens with fashion right now, because girl, living through that once as a more fully conscious human than like first small with the early aughts stuff. I was first small then. Later aughts, early tens, I was like more conscious. I was like, that was a ghetto period of time in terms of fashion. All of that early stuff, just ghetto, child. It really was. From after the 90s, it just got real weird. Very, very ghetto. People were wearing business casual to the club, and I thank God that was not me. It looks like a lot of fun, but thank God that that is not what I was wearing in the club anyway. So I'm a little tense for that return of the cycle. Hopefully it goes better the second time around. I'm not excited to see her, but hopefully her second visit with us goes a lot better than the original. I really don't have any notes for the styling. To be perfectly honest, I think all of it was executed well. Outside of the little hair note that I mentioned, we are good. I think everybody was very technically sound for this. And I also think I personally like when our rap line makes multiple appearances in a song, and for this song they did have to, because our vocals we didn't have as many vocals to cycle through. So I also think that behind the scenes process is going to be interesting if they show us like the song selection, or like show us the first time the members heard the song, because that's always fun. I will and forever always mention it, but Sticker, that first little bit, like, y'all, it's okay. Ty is a leader for a reason. He has the vision. Lil Baby knows it's that. I'm not gonna say that I would have been him, but like, very clear that y'all were gonna do that song whether y'all liked it or not. Sorry. Anyway, So hopefully we get to see that, just so, you know, I'm nosy. I like to know what's going on behind the scenes. I like to know how we got to this point. But like I said, song, girl, that's a banger. She is a banger. So I'm happy that they were able to put that out. And like I said during the video, EXO's skill and talent has never been in question. And if it has, unless you were engaging with that particular song and that particular performance critically, just say you don't like them, baby. It would just be easier to say that. It's really that pesky little management piece, that pesky little part about them being employees. The girlies do be forgetting that they are employees. Employees would say, employees with influence, employees with leverage, but employees nonetheless. And in terms of VF effects, we'll just give that title in this video. My favorite was Dio's transformation into the stone and breaking out of it. I thought that was the best. I'm not gonna rank the outfits because you really couldn't see them that well, and those really were, they weren't the focal point. They did their job of supporting the storyline. The effects and environment were the stars of this video. So I'm probably gonna go hunt around for some behind the scenes stuff, child. And I'm also going to go hunt around for some live performances so I can see what this is giving in the mics are on situation. And I know that, you know, EXO does in fact eat CDs 3 times a day at least. So at least, thank God we at least have that, because the girls don't do live vocals anymore and it just, I don't understand. Anyway, comment down below what you thought of this video, what you think of this whole entire situation. If you will be giving SM a call up and behind their management of these men and those other 3. Don't forget to do all the YouTube things. Feel free to like this video if you like this video. And if you didn't, baby, that is okay too. And I will see you in the next one.